In this section, I'm going to show you how to write equations of lines. The first learning objective is A, where I'm going to show you how to write an equation if they give you the slope and the y-intercept. So to do that, we should remember what the slope and y-intercept form looks like. Recall that it's y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and the y-intercept is the letter b. So let's do an example here. What if I asked you to write the equation of a line if I told you the slope was 5 and the y-intercept was -7? It's very easy to do. You're just going to write y equals mx plus b down, and you literally just plug in the answers. 5 for m, -7 for b. So your equation would be y equals 5x minus 7. So what if they just give us this graph here at the right, and they say to write the equation of the line shown? Well, an equation of a line is just y equals mx plus b. And that's all they've given us. But you know what? I can look at the graph and read the y-intercept. The y-intercept means where does it cross the y-axis? Well, it crosses at 1. So from this graph, I know b equals 1. Okay, so I've got this. Can I get the slope? Sure. For slope, that's just rise over run. So a nice way to do it is pick 2 points on the graph where they intersect nicely. So here's a nice intersection point on the grid paper, and here's another one. Why don't I just travel from one point to the other? So I'm going to start by rising, and I rise 1, 2, 3. And then I run to the left 1, 2, which is -2. So that's my slope. All I need to do to write this as equation is put this in for b, put this in for m. So the equation is y equals 3 over -2x plus 1. Now I will tell you that -2, you can also choose to write it, put the negative on the top. So you could do y equals -3 over 2x plus 1. They mean the same thing. Typically you tend to see the negative up with the top number, but it is okay to have the negative down with the bottom number. Let's practice one more from the picture, where they want us to find the m in the picture and the b in the picture, and then write the equation using y equals mx plus b. Okay, on this particular graph, the y-intercept looks like it's at -3, so that's what b is. The slope, I notice is this crosses the grid paper here nicely and right there, so why don't I just travel the rise over run? So I'm going to rise 2 and run 3. So 2/3. And I just put those in their appropriate places. So 2/3 for the slope, -3 for the b. That's our answer.